Hello and welcome. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're doing a Q&A. So yeah, let's get into it. Favorite Spider-Man film. My favorite Spider-Man film is, now I'm going to be honest, I haven't really seen many of the original films, such as the original Spider-Mans or the Amazing Spider-Mans, but I have watched the MCU versions of Spider-Man, such as Far From Home, and I have seen Homecoming as well, and personally I really love Far From Home. I think that it is better than Homecoming. I know that's not the popular opinion, but I much prefer Far From Home to Homecoming. Homecoming was a bit drawn out and I didn't feel like it had a fleshed out plot enough, whereas there was a lot going on in Far From Home, which I really enjoyed. So, for this YouTube channel, I definitely want to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But for my ultimate goal, I don't know yet. I haven't really anticipated where I'm taking this channel and if this is the content which I want to do all the time, or if I want to spice things up and go down a different avenue later on in the future. What is your favourite video game of all time? Well, there's obviously Fortnite, Roblox. No, before you cancel me, that's just a lie. But my favourite video game of all time is Minecraft. It just lives on, it seems to never die. Well, it fades and then it comes back into popularity, and it's such a good game and you can play it time and time again and never get bored. What's your favourite Lego set? Well, it's actually displayed right behind me. It's the Lego Porg from The Last Jedi, and I really love this set. It's such a unique Lego set, and I just think that it looks so great on display, and that's why I really like it. My camera won't even focus on it, but yeah, it's a really great Lego set, and it's just so unique and stands so well on display. I really want to get some more sets like this to put on the shelf. Harry Potter or Star Wars? Well, I prefer the world building of Harry Potter, as it is set in our world and it is based within our world but with a wizarding world part. So I love the world building and the expansion of the Harry Potter universe, which can connect with our universe. But I don't know, Star Wars is such an iconic story, and I have loved Star Wars ever since I was very young, and I have gone to watch all of the latest Star Wars films in cinema, whereas I didn't get that close attachment with Harry Potter. Personally, I think that as a whole, Harry Potter is better, but as the original trilogy of Star Wars and Episode 3, if we put original trilogy and Episode 3 there, I'd say that's better than the whole of Harry Potter. What's your favourite Toy Story toy that you own? Well, my favourite Toy Story toy that I own is an alien. They're just so iconic to Toy Story and so simple, but they look so great on display. I've been saying this a lot in videos, but I love to display stuff up on shelves and make my room look really presentable with just small things like this, which look amazing. And it really wasn't that expensive either, it was quite cheap, so I really love this little guy. Well, I did touch upon this a bit earlier with Star Wars, and I really do love the original trilogy of Star Wars, and it is just the best part of Star Wars media, best story, and it is just this magnificent, iconic part of cinema now, and I really do love that. But as well, Toy Story, the first 3 Toy Story films are absolutely amazing, same with the fourth one, but I'm talking about trilogies here. It would either have to be Star Wars the originals or Toy Story 1 to 3. My favourite TV show is The Mandalorian, if you count it as a TV show. I really love The Mandalorian, as we can see down here with my Baby Yoda, which I did just get yesterday at time of filming. And yeah, I really love this guy, and I love The Mandalorian. Such a unique story, and as well as earlier, it is set after the original trilogy and brings back Luke. Sorry, spoilers. What is your favourite subject in school and why? Well, it would probably have to either be history or textiles. I love learning about history. Currently I'm doing about crime and punishment and the development of the UK and Empire, War and Reform. So learning about war is one of the most interesting things about school. I absolutely love learning about the First World War. It's such an interesting topic to look into. Are you a Marvel fan? Yes, no, I haven't really watched any of the films, but I've watched Endgame, and I've watched Infinity War, and I've watched Civil War, and I've watched the SpiderMan movies and some of the Thor movies, but nothing else. Oh, Captain Marvel as well, and Guardians of the Galaxy, but nothing else. I'm really not the biggest Marvel fan, but I do watch the occasional film if it interests me, like Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'll probably watch that because it seems very interesting, and Spider-Man 3 because that seems interesting, but anything else I'm not that interested in. What's your favourite and least favourite Star Wars movie and why? My favourite Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back. I feel like it's the most adventurous film, and it does certain techniques very well, and it explores a very interesting story, and not just because of the grand reveal at the end of Luke being Darth Vader's son, but the training on Dagobah and the torment of Han and Boba Fett introduction into the Star Wars universe is absolutely amazing. My least favourite, I think that's gotta go to The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I'm actually a person who doesn't mind the sequel trilogy. I actually quite like the sequel trilogy. It's not bad. I really love The Last Jedi and Force Awakens, but I really didn't like them bringing Palpatine back in Rise of Skywalker. It wasn't necessary, it wasn't built up, and it was just thrown in at the last moment. I really didn't like that. What's your favourite Disney movie? If you count Toy Story as a Disney movie, it would have to be Toy Story 3, but obviously it is a Disney Pixar movie, but I mean, it's close enough. I love Toy Story 3 so much, it's probably in my top 3 favourite films of all time. So yeah, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember to ask some questions in the comments below, as I will be doing this again soon. So yeah, thanks for watching.